Okay, stay tuned to the end of this video because I got something hilarious to show you. First, let's deal with this right here. This is from the Washington Examiner. CBS News blames editing mistake after footage from Italian hospital appears in report on New York coronavirus. Now, I covered this earlier today, and I'm going to play this clip in a second, but let's read this article a little bit. Oh yeah, wait, first, before we do this, let me play this. Watch this brainwashing propaganda here.
Elmo, Rooster and Cookie Monster are doing their part to help keep kids safe during the pandemic. The Sesame Street Muppets feature in 4 new animated public service spots, reminding young fans to take care while washing their hands and sneezing. This is Hilary Fox with...
Which, according to some reports and some experts, over-washing your hands can create a situation where you actually lower your immune system. But what do we know, right? CBS News acknowledged it aired the wrong footage while reporting last week on New York hospitals and the ventilator shortage during the coronavirus outbreak. Inquisitive social media users, that's what they're calling us now, noticed that CBS this morning aired footage on Wednesday during a report on Democratic New York Governor Andrew Cuomo's response to the coronavirus pandemic, that's plandemic or scandemic actually, that looked to be the same footage, from a recent Sky News report about a hospital in Bergamo, Italy. A CBS spokesperson told the Washington Examiner, "It was an editing mistake. We took immediate steps to remove it from all platforms and shows." The only problem with that, guys, is CBS, ABC, CNN, MSLSD, all these networks out there have a grave responsibility. See, in our reality, a lie will make its way around the world before the truth has an opportunity to put its pants on. The lie already went out there, guys. People already think that this was a crowded New York hospital with corona patients everywhere and health professionals scurrying around to make sure they get the job done and eradicate the coronavirus. It wasn't even true. Just not true. Let me show you the footage of that, and then I'm going to show you the footage. First, we're going to go over the New York footage. This is from what I posted earlier today in a previous video called Busted. CBS caught using Italy footage to make New York conditions look worse. And that's exactly what happened.
From New York at Holy Name Medical Center in New Jersey, the chief infectious disease specialist says his hospital...
Listen, you could even tell they weren't even speaking English right there. Listen.
At Holy Name Medical Center in New Jersey, the chief infectious disease specialist says his hospital has just 10 ventilators. Barely enough for now.
So using this footage right here, they're trying to give you the impression that this is a hospital in New York City. And that's lie enough, guys. And to add insult to injury, they weren't speaking English in that clip. So when this person says it was an editing mistake, the fact that they weren't speaking English makes that apology or disclosure a little bit suspect, especially given the fact that they didn't just come forward immediately. They actually got caught by, what did they call it? Inquisitive social media users. All right, now here's the clip that originally aired from Sky News.
This is the main hospital in Bergamo in Lombardy province. It's one of the most advanced hospitals in Europe. But it's the most hard hit of all the hospitals.
Okay, so it's just total BS. And what does this remind you of? I'll tell you the first thing that came to my mind when I saw this. Them just reporting fake news and just sticking video clips in there and overlaying it over the news people saying, hey, here's what this is, or here's what this looks like.
This past weekend, ABC World News Tonight did something they now regret, dropping them firmly into the sights of the Trump administration, which can now point to the network as peddling fake news.
The video in question first appeared on ABC's Sunday evening broadcast.
This video right here appearing to show Turkey's military bombing Kurd civilians in a Syrian border town.
Compounding the error, Tom Yamas then tossed to foreign correspondent Ian Pennell, who who voiced over the same video.
This video, obtained by ABC News, appears to show the fury of the Turkish attack on the border town of Tal Abyad 2 nights ago.
Almost immediately, the website Gizmodo reported that Twitter users were comparing the ABC video to YouTube video from a Kentucky gun range.
And guys, this is exactly why corporate media wants to get rid of social media influencers, because they make the yahoos who actually peddle fake news look really, really bad.
The ABC video also appeared to have been altered.
So not only did the anchor peddle fake news and the correspondent parroted the fake news, but they also altered the video so it didn't look like what it really was, and that's a Kentucky gun range.
Shortly after it aired again on Good Morning America, ABC issued a statement saying, "We've taken down video that aired on World News Tonight Sunday and Good Morning America this morning that appeared to be from the Syrian border immediately after questions were raised about its accuracy. ABC News regrets the error."
Let me correct that. ABC News regrets that they were caught.
But nowhere do they explain what happened. And as critics point out, ABC News reaches millions of people a day.
The damage is already done. And not everyone is going to see the correction on Twitter, which is buried deep in their feed.
An ABC spokesman told us, "We are continuing to investigate."
Sounds just like cops, right? Police departments, we continue to investigate ourselves. So guys, leave your thoughts about this in the comments section below. And I know that there's a lot of serious stuff going down these days, and there's a lot of people hurting because they're out of a job and things are looking very, very hopeless. So I hope you take this in the spirit with which I intend it. A joyful heart is good medicine, and sometimes it's good to just sit back and laugh a little. With that, I'm going to end this video with this.
Hey Siri.
Cover your damn mouth when you cough. I'm not trying to catch that
Man, you
Rona.
can't even catch the coronavirus, bro. You a phone, bro.
I know what the fuck I can catch. Are you an iPhone?
Man, just shut up. I need direction somewhere.
The only directions I'm giving you is to the hospital for that dry ass cough.
Man, bitch, just shut the fuck up and give me directions.
You shut the fuck up because your breath already stank and you got the nerve to be coughing, bitch. I don't want the Rona.
You can't even catch viruses. That's the crazy shit.
For your information, fuckboy, I can catch viruses. I move slow now from the viruses I got from you watching midget porn.
Man, just give me direct.
Fuck, you get directions from Google Maps, pussy, because you got the right one, smart mouth ass boy.
I don't even know why I'm arguing with a fucking phone any motherfucking way.
Yeah, go argue with a bitch that cares because I don't.